Hey peeps, I'm wildfirefly, and I am excited to hang out with you guys today while we play My Time at Portia. This is a game that is currently in early access. It's a really great game that is sort of reminiscent of Stardew Valley and the Harvest Moon games. It still has that whole social system, but instead of running a farm, you run a builder's workshop where you build different like machinery and constructions, but you can also do a tiny bit of farming and raise animals. So rather than continue to just tell you about it, we're gonna go ahead and just jump in. Before we get too far though, I just want to remind you guys, if you enjoy hanging out with me at any point in time today, don't forget to hit your thumbs up button or punch the thumbs up button or whatever, because it really helps me know which series you guys are enjoying, and I think you guys are gonna like this. All right. Do I want long hair? My hair's short right now, but I'm gonna go with like mostly long, and we're actually gonna go with a blue. And I'm okay with the hair highlight color. And then face type, we can just use a preset. I think I like that one. She looks very pallid. Let's do this, but like, we could make her like, that would be fun. Ollie, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, my dog hit my elbow. Okay, let's try that again. I want her to be a little bit pale, but not like sickly. All right, good enough for me. Upper face. Now we can change like the brow position. We can change the eyebrow shape. So you make her look really mad all the time or really like surprised all the time. I do like that. Have super thick brows or super thin. I have actually very thick brows in real life, and I am horrible at keeping. I can give her like super big eyes, sure. My eyes actually naturally point down a little bit, so we'll do that. Maybe a little bit higher in her face. You can space them apart. Okay, so I want to change the eye color. Now, unfortunately, you can only make it so light, which annoys me. That's one comment so far I would have on the game, would be for the devs to fix that so that I can make the eyes as bright as I want. Because yeah, even, I mean, that doesn't really seem to do anything. But it is early access. It's still in development. So this, you know, this could be improved on for sure. We're going to have purple eyes because we can. All right. Nose position. Nose size. We'll do slightly bigger. Mouth height. Or mouth size. Let's do like that. Sure, we'll raise it up a tiny bit. Lower the nose. I have kind of a long face. Chin size. Give her a bit of a rounded face. Not quite. Okay. Like right there. And then lip color. Now we could do something super funky, but I think I'm gonna go more subtle. There we go. It's still a bright-ish color, but we're just doing it a little bit more subtly. And of course, we're going to be called Firefly. what else would we be called? So that's our character. Oh, I didn't show you the other hair types. Let me just show you. Maybe, yeah. I hope that they add more hair types in the future. But that's really the only one I like. Like a curly. They need to add like a curly hair that can be long. Which is what my hair is like when it's not cut this short. Even when it's cut this short, it's still curly, but I blow dry it straight every day. And we're entering via sea on the pinkest boat I've ever seen.
We're coming up on Portia.
Whoa, that looks beautiful.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Oh.
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
And just to give you guys a heads up, as you can see, occasionally things are a little bit buggy and broken. Because this game is in early access and the devs are actively developing it. There's some things that are like this.
Presley, how do you do?
Ah, good to see you again. Hope you had a pleasant journey from...
That's a
Yeah.
huge bug.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so...
I wonder
Let's
what
see
it's
if it
like.
fixes
I didn't
it.
get to know my part.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago. He was a good friend.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that fixes.
And here
There we go.
we are,
Okay.
your
Look at our
workshop.
hair though. Our hair's still broken.
This place sure has seen some wear and tear.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
Looks homely.
I mean, it's a style.
Now then,
There we go.
Here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house.
Firefly, when you read this letter, I'm already on the other side of the world. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I'm not able to be the father that you want. This was all so sudden. I didn't have much time to tell you or figure out how to take care of you. Then I thought about this workshop. It might not look like much, but it will brace you from the wind and cover you from the rain. I'll leave you with my workshop handbook that details how I worked my workshop. The rest is up to you. Do your best and live a wonderful life. You'll always be my pride and joy. That just this sounds suspect.
Here's the workshop handbook of your pa's. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it.
As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you'll need to prove your worth through a couple of tests.
Got it. Tomorrow.
They're not quite
Anyway,
done doing the
I'll
voice
leave you
stuff.
be. Get some rest.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna make us go straight to bed. Ding dong, ding dong.
This house is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
All right, so there's like our first mission, or first task that we need to do. It's not technically a mission. Okay, has the rest of the... Okay, it looks like that area is loaded in now. That was weird. I hadn't experienced that bug so far, and I have played around on this a little bit. All right, we got to go to the Commerce Guild. Sparkly. I'm assuming, yep. Oh, wait, we've got mail. You've got mail. From Portia Times. Hello, new subscriber. This is the Portia Times. We are sponsored by the city government and the local Commerce Guild branch to bring you the latest news in our city for free. We are a monthly publication, so papers will be sent out on the first day of each month. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to visit our office on Main Street. Sweet. Alright, since I have played through this a bit before, I spent like all weekend playing it actually, I'm going to go ahead and preemptively gather some supplies. I mean, we want to fix our house before we go. We don't have to fix our house before we go into the Commerce Guild, but I am choosing to fix our house before we go over to the Commerce Guild because we want to make sure. Okay, so if you look down, you can see I only have like about half my stamina. It's because we haven't fixed our house yet, and so we're not getting a good night's sleep. So that's really important that we get that fixed. I want to make sure I gather enough stuff that we can craft a, you may have guessed it, a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. Oh, look at the duckies. Hi, ducky. Oh, you can pick the ducky up. Run! We're stealing the ducky. You are our ducky now. I wonder what happens if I do this. I have not done this. Anybody like freak out? Nope. Nobody freaks out. I wonder if the ducky will just go back. I'm gonna put it inside here and see what happens. Did we just like steal a duck? I don't think we can get anything from it, but alright, back to what we're doing. Let's craft a pickaxe. One more wood. I see another pile. I'm all congested today. It's snowing, but it's a really wet. It's like more slush than snow on the ground. It's not sticking very well. So it should be fine. By the time I drive to work this afternoon, I should be okay. But the back and forth of the weather, from the wet to the warm to the wet to the all that, has got me all congested. Let's get rid of this. And then I happen to know what the next task is going to be, so we're just going to go ahead and work on that really fast. Gotta make sure I don't completely kill my stamina before we have a chance to harvest some stone. Oh look, we already have to level up. Day 1. That's how great we are. Alright. Awesome, awesome. So here we're gonna craft one wooden stool. And then over here, so this is our assembly station. Welcome to my workshop handbook's first page. I'm going to try to write down all the knowledge that I'm going to gain as I tackle this workshop business. Since I'm probably the only one who's going to read this, hello to me, handsome guy, haha. So here we go. Lesson 1 is the most important. I just had the prez help me construct my assembly station. Now I'm going to write down the steps to using it properly. 1. Go up to the assembly station podium. 2. Open this handbook and select a diagram. 3. Once the framework of the item appears, I can start placing the different parts. To install a part, I need to have the part in my hands. I'll walk up to the framework and the highlighted location and press left mouse button to place. I can cancel the assembly process anytime, blah, 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 blah. We don't need to know that. We're going to build a stone furnace. Okay, so what we do is we go up with the item in our hot bar and we place that, and then we're gonna place guess we'll place it there. We have so little room to work. Ah, the duck's still there. I'm gonna forget about that, and then every time I see it, it's gonna make me laugh. Hi, all you people. Oh, I should probably go pick that back up. And I will tell you why. Hi, Emily. I stole one of your ducks. Emily is the rancher's daughter. Our fence is kind of broken down, though, so I'm thinking the duck can escape. Let's grab that. Okay, back to what we were doing. So it is getting late in the afternoon, or early in the afternoon, I guess. Midday. Gosh, days go by quick here. Ollie, enough.
Nice to see
You
you.
need to take the dog
How
out.
are you settling in?
Very well.
Great. Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools and Central Store. After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's hold one in your yard, so check and see if that one still works.
Already done. Come back, Presley.
Ah! Excellent quality! Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test. You are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, just use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction.
Once again,
Great job!
already on it.
This is your builder license. Congratulations! Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered. After which, you can come back and talk with me after you...
Alright. Let's go. Hey, buddy. My cat just jumped up. Wanting some love. Yeah, he's been super cuddly lately. Alright. Gale.
Welcome, welcome! You must be the new builder. I'm Gale, the mayor of this town. It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
I still need to look that word up.
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop?
Alright. I thought this through, and I want to call it Little Bit. Little bit, like that. Confirm.
Nice name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
He's a funny guy. Oh, wait. Gale. Don't mind me while I climb all over your desk.
Oh, right. You should get to know some of the people living in this town for your own benefit. I made a list of store owners within the city walls. You should go introduce yourself.
Okay. Now we've got another quest. So let's check out our quests so far. We just have to go talk to Presley, and then we need to meet Dr. Zoo, Polly, Carol, Albert, Django, Mars, and Sophie. Got it. We can do that. We might not get them all today, but... Hello, Presley.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild.
The
but some just build
intonation there
items
is
and
not
sell
correct.
directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well.
Awesome.
Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins,
I love this.
you
He has the
already
perfect
took
voice.
one today.
There are never too many commissions. Good day.
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Prez, I got a job for you.
Arlo!
Or not.
I've heard that a lot of people crush on Arlo.
What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money. Well, young here is up for the challenge. So
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction with the haunted cave and all.
check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge. Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
Okay, move. My cat's like, I'm gonna sit right in front of the TV. Okay, so we have a thing. Now, if we look at our log, we've officially met 3 people. Presley, Arlo, and Gale, but they're all strangers. No, Codex, get down. Oh, and we have leveled up, so we can start pumping skills, but I'm gonna wait right now. So we'll have a chance to think that through. Now this episode's probably going to be pretty long because the first day is going to be long. Now what I will say, oh, you know what? Let's go back in here. We're not going to actually do the bridge right away because I know of a trick to help us get more money right away. But let's look at the workshops. Now, Builder, Wang, Sweet, and Alan Carter are not implemented as far as I know at this point. At least I have yet met them, and in my other playthrough, I'd pretty much met everybody. Now obviously Higgins has got a huge lead on us, but we will catch him. No worries. And there's something sparkling over here. Ooh, the guidebook. Okay, well I'm not gonna read that right now because I want to get moving forward. So let's pick a 5 glasses. We're not gonna have the stuff for that. 3 copper plates. Alright, we can build 3 talismans. I hope. And so we tend to make more money, at least in my experience, I tended to make more money on the commissions than anything else. But we're not going to focus on our commission. We grabbed that commission, but we're not going to do it quite yet because we have limited stamina and I want to fix as much of my house as I can. So we're going to need about like 40 or 50 wood to do that, and we only have 12. The more of the holes that we fix, the better we'll sleep. So we're pretty much going to go until we're out of stamina. Chopping down wood. Oh man. My other playthrough, I'm to the point where I can chop these down in one hit. Forgot house. Okay, so that might get us there, but either way we're out of stamina. So yeah, we're going to focus on taking small commissions. Okay, so let's go to the big gap. 20 wood, yes. Alright. Definitely don't think we're gonna have enough. Oh no, wait, we might, because that's only 3. Oh, perfect. So we don't have to worry about
All the
stamina
gaps
anymore.
have been fixed. I'm finally going to...
Alright. Now, before we call it a night and an episode, I wanna check a couple things out. Our duck is gone. Well, it wasn't our duck to begin with. Unless it's back here. Ducky. Yeah, I figured it would despawn. Okay, so we're definitely gonna want to make a practice sword, but we need to upgrade our axe and get a bronze axe. Which we're gonna need a lot of stuff. We also are gonna want to get that. Okay, so let's look at our book and see what we can build. So we're gonna have to place that stone furnace. We'll need the grinder, which it looks like we're gonna need. We definitely need to go in the mines, or sorry, the ruins. A civil cutter. We'll also need that, and we'll need a basic skeever. And then there is a little bit of a trick, and that is to collect all of the resources for five. You can potentially do 5 of these, but you're competing with Higgins to get the orders. So if we collect all the resources and have all of this made up right away, then we can get ahead of him, and that'll probably help us significantly financially, because you get like 1,500 per or something like that. But anyways, on that note, we are going to call it a day here, and we're also going to call the episode. These episodes are going to tend to be closer to the 30 to 40 minute range. This first one actually is quite a bit shorter, but that's fine because I just wanted to do the first day to get us started. But we will come back and do more than that, of course. Now, before we go to sleep, we have one very important thing that we need to do. And that is, we need to put our builder's license. Can't put it on. Oh, bummer. Put it right there. Yay! And then if we come over here and look at that, it gives us 20 extra stamina. So you can see down below we have 225 now. Anyways, on that note, I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to hang out with me more in the future. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can actually see my videos. And as always, have a great time until I see you next time on My Time at Portia.